I want to make this video for people who are struggling with suicidal thoughts. In my early 20s, I was very close to taking my own life. When I try and remember that period, the thing that stands out, I was absolutely sure that I was worthless. Or if I thought about a relationship or I thought about part of my future, I was positive or negative really. I was absolutely sure it wasn't going to work out. I read as much as I could at the time, and a lot of the stuff was about positivity and mindfulness and these things, but they didn't help as much as trying to be curious. So when I work with people now, I see some of the things that I was like when I was suicidal. So I would be closed-minded about the positive possibilities in the future. I'll be sure that I didn't have value. I would be very sure that things would go wrong. And I had kind of a very fixed negative view of myself and the world around me. Part of overcoming that, I think, is rather than try and force positivity, because for me personally, forcing being positive didn't work. I would try to be curious. So I tried to say to myself, look, even if it's difficult to be positive about myself and difficult to feel valuable, however much I am struggling inside of myself, being curious, saying, I don't know what's out there. I don't know where I'll be in 10 years' time, but maybe it will be better. I don't feel valuable right now, but maybe in a year I could. And I think curiosity is something that I don't see talked about enough in mental health. I see a lot to do with mindfulness and positivity, but not enough to do with saying, I don't know, but let me try and find out. If you're struggling with your mental health and you feel trapped in those dark thoughts and feeling hopeless, I would try to focus on being curious. So what does that mean? That means saying, actually, maybe I don't know. And maybe there is something, better out there. Maybe there's something better about me. Maybe there's something better about other people. Maybe there is going to be something worthwhile, even if I don't feel it right now. And be curious and asking that question, I think, is really important. So if you're struggling with mental health today and you're watching this, my message to you is, if being positive doesn't make sense to you because it didn't make sense to me, try being curious. Try saying, maybe I don't know, and maybe there is something for me to find out. And for me, that gave me that bit of optimism and made me quite hopeful in a time that I was finding really difficult. So I hope that's helpful for you. Thank you for watching.